Hey everybody, it's Kai, and I haven't made a video in I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. So I finally got the time to make a video, and I decided to update you all on what's changed in my room and what new books I've gotten since the last time, because the last video that I even did was the Infernal Devices series talk. And then I was starting the second half of the Mortal Instruments, and in that time period I finished the Mortal Instruments, and I finished 3 out of the 4 books of the Lunar Chronicles, which brings me to the first thing I'm going to talk about right now, before I move on to showing you what I got. And the first thing is, Winter came out, and I bought it yesterday, the day it came out. It was $20 at Indigo, so I bought it. I went over to the bookstore and I bought Winter, and I'm already almost 100 pages in. I probably would have read more, but I had a job interview today, finally, and that brings me to the next thing. I'm sorry that the lighting is kind of off today. There's no sun outside anymore. It's dark outside now, so we're gonna have to do with artificial light and not natural light, so I apologize for that in advance, and let's just move on to the rest of the video. So you haven't noticed yet, in my last video I didn't have this yet. In the time period it took between the last video I did and today, I got a bookcase, which you can see right there, and it's already full, and I've bought probably tons of books. I can't even count, probably more than 10 since my last video. So yeah, I got a new bookcase, and it is lovely. I put it together myself. I'm quite proud of that. So let's just head right into the books that I've got. First book I got was the last book in the Mortal Instruments, so I got City of Heavenly Fire. I ordered it online, and I finished it. It was amazing. Some parts made me want to cry though. And this was one of the 6 books that I ordered on the Indigo website that came at the beginning of October, but like I said, I haven't had time to make videos, so I never had time to do this video that I planned to do. I was planning on showing you guys all the books that I ordered online, but I just never got around to it. I was gonna open the box, which is still on the top of my shelf. I was gonna open it on camera, but that never happened, so I'm sorry for that. School's just been really busy lately, and I've just been really busy lately. Like a few weeks ago it was my birthday, and everyone in my family, for some reason, their birthday's in the same time period, so this is me trying to make up for all the videos that I have not made when I should have been making videos. Next 2 books are part of a series. They're part of the Grisha trilogy by Leigh Bardugo, and I have Shadow and Bone and Siege and Storm here. I still haven't read them. I think I'm going to read this series after I finish the Lunar Chronicles, so I look forward to reading this one. I've been wanting to read it for quite a while now, and so I ordered this one online, and it came with City of Heavenly Fire. It was one of the other 6 books that came with it, and I really look forward to reading this series, and I'm thinking that this is going to be what I'm going to read when I finish Winter. The next 2 books that I got are once again 2 of the 3 books in a trilogy, and it is the Never Fade and The Darkest Minds from the Darkest Minds trilogy by Alexandra Bracken, and this is another series that I'm thinking of reading. The next 2 books they're not part of a series, and the one I bought actually just last week, I still have the receipt in it, and it's because I've wondered about it for a long time. It's not really a book, it's a poem, and it's Dante's Inferno. I've heard, they referenced it a lot in Clockwork, well, in the Infernal Devices, so I wanted to read it myself, so I went and bought my own copy of it. It has the original Italian version on one side, and then it has the English version on the other side, and it gives you more explanations at the bottom. And I started it, but Winter came along, and now I'm reading Winter, so I'm probably going to read this eventually. I'm not sure when exactly, but eventually I'm going to read it. The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oliver Wilde, and it's a really short book for me. It's 219 pages, so I'm probably going to be able to read this in like an hour and a half. So whenever I get the time, if I feel like taking a break from all these series that I'm reading, I might go and just read Picture of Dorian Gray. This next book is one that I bought when I bought Winter, and it is Splintered and I read about it online on the Indigo app, and it just seemed really interesting, and I wondered about it before, so I finally bought it, and I'm gonna read it eventually. Like I said, I have so many books to read now, so it's just gonna take some time. Trying to speed things up here, I'm just gonna show you the books, and down in the description I'm gonna put their whole title, and I'm gonna put the author there, so if you're interested in any of these books that I show you, you can just go look it up yourself. I haven't read any of these books yet, so I can't give an opinion on them, but they just seem really interesting to me, so that's why I bought them. So let's get on to the next two. This first one is The Kiss of Deception, and the second one is Falling Kingdoms. So I bought both of these on the same day 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've made a video. I bought these two 2 weeks ago together, and yeah, they both sound really interesting, and I hope that they're as good as they sound. The next book on this list is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard by Rick Riordan. Been looking forward to this one for a while. I just finished the Heroes of Olympus series this summer, so I'm looking forward to reading this series. And do I really need to explain it? It's mythology. That's all there is to it, and it's really good. Percy Jackson was good. Heroes of Olympus was good. This better be good. I haven't read the Kane Chronicles yet. I have to buy them still, but I hope that those are good too. Now we're down to the last 3 books that I got, and just to speed things up, I'm gonna just fire through them. First one is Ruby Red from the Ruby Red trilogy. Second one is Throne of Glass, which I've heard so many good reviews on, so I really look forward to reading this one. And the last one is one that's interested me in a while, and it's Daughter of Smoke and Bone. And it's just, all of it sounds really interesting, and I just see it in store all the time now. So when I get the time to read it, I really hope that it's good, because I just want more books. Honestly, I want more book series. If you have good book series that you can think of that I haven't read, maybe comment them below so that I can look at them myself, so that I'll have more to read, and that would be really appreciated. Yeah, that's all that there is for my books that I bought these past few months. So in total, I bought 15 books in the past month and a half, and that's all that I have to show you about them. But now I want to take the time to talk about the Lunar Chronicles, since winter came out, and I really just want to celebrate it. Hopefully some of you guys that watch this video have read the Lunar Chronicles, so we can have discussions about it, because I just need to find someone to talk to about the Lunar Chronicles, because none of my friends have read it, and it's kind of hard just sitting by not having anyone to talk to about this amazing series. I'm going to take the time to talk about winter now, which I have right here. It's 825 pages, I believe. Let's find out. 823 pages on, 823 pages of the actual story. Sorry, it's just the sleeve is acting up here. So 823 pages. The one thing that kind of sucks for me about this is how the pages are considerably thinner than in the other books, but I understand why they'd have to be like that, because you can't have those thick pages with an 823 page book in hardcover. It'd be pretty hard. It'd be a really thick book. So I understand that, but I really like the pages of the other ones a little bit better. So if you guys have read the Lunar Chronicles, and if you're reading winter now, or if you've started reading the Lunar Chronicles and haven't gotten to winter yet, you should leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the Lunar Chronicles, because I'd really appreciate that one. And I'd like to know what other people think of the series. For me, it's probably in my top 3 favorite series, because words can't explain how much I love this book series. And it's right up there. It's like the Lunar Chronicles, the Infernal Devices, and probably Heroes of Olympus are my top 3 favorite book series. So that's really all I have for today. I'm gonna try to be regular with my videos again because I'm trying to take time to just dedicate it to making some videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that you leave me a comment below so we can talk. I'd love to talk to any of you who watch these videos. It makes me so happy to talk to people. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to try to post a video at least once a week. And I hope you all guys have a great day. I hope you have a great time. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.